Dr. Sanjay Gupta is at the CNN Center with today's Human Factor. Hello again, Doc.
Good morning, Chris. You know, a lot of people have heard of Tourette syndrome, but not as many people certainly know what it is exactly or what sort of behaviors are associated with it. You will recognize this actor. You'll see him in how he performs in movies, sometimes masking his Tourette's. Then you'll see him when he's not acting as well. Take a look.
I was a fighter. Why didn't I try to stop him?
Dash Myhawk is a fighter, both on and off the screen.
For the Donovan family, boxing is a part of life.
On Showtime's Ray Donovan, the fighting takes place in the ring.
Donovan goes down, he comes back hard.
But when the cameras stop rolling, Dash fights for something quite real.
I've had Tourette syndrome since I was 6 years old. Part of the reasons I became an actor was probably because I was experienced so well in hiding it that I was acting all the time.
Tourette syndrome is a neurological disorder. It causes repetitive involuntary movements and sounds sometimes called tics.
Growing up in New York City can be a very tough place. And, you know, schools are tough enough, but New York, there's so many people around that there's people looking at you all the time.
And Tourette's is also genetic. As it turns out, both of Myhawk's older sisters have it as well. In fact, here he is at age 11, talking about Tourette's with his sister Gwen. This was a video for the Tourette Syndrome Association.
I'll have to, look at it in a funny way, or I just can't concentrate it.
Myhawk has come a long way since then, appearing in films like Romeo and Juliet, The Thin Red Line, and Silver Linings Playbook.
What are you doing?
And while his career was taking off, it was this report on CNN.com that caught Myhawk's eye.
His name was Jalen Arnold.
His mother taped him ticking to show others how severe the condition can be.
He was a young man with Tourette syndrome who was brave enough to start his own website to educate people about Tourette syndrome.
Together, Jalen and Dash captivate their student audience, working with Jalen's Challenge Foundation to put a stop to bullying.
You're gonna bullying that way?
And when they're not raising awareness about an often misunderstood disorder, they hang out like brothers.
I'd like to say to anybody who's watching this that I'm just like you, and just a little bit different, and you're a little bit different from me, and I have nothing but love for you.
You know, certainly as people get older, a lot of times they either get better at masking or hiding or camouflaging their symptoms, or the severity goes down. But you just met Dash there, and I just want to show you a little bit of video as well to make this point. Even as people start to get older, when they're not focused on something in particular, they may start to have some of these repetitive movements. So acting in his case, Chris, is something that keeps him very focused. You don't see the Tourette's as much, but in a down moment like that you just saw, that's when a lot of these tics start to manifest themselves.
It's a great